I noticed there's a division within the truth community, and there always has been. One camp says that this reality, consciousness, is a trap, and we're here being harvested for our loose energy, and that this place is a soul recycling matrix trap where when you die, you can't go towards the light and you come back to this reality to suffer, essentially. Their viewpoint is that we're fed on by higher order beings and that there's secret cabals that are out to make our lives miserable and more stressful. That's one group. The second group says that this place is a school and we're put through challenges here for our soul development so we can learn lessons and eventually get back to source. That's kind of a Buddhist view too. That's why I kept this name School Trap, because I'm not sure if this place is a school and I'm not sure if this place is a trap. So I kept that name. The older I get, the more I believe that this place is a school. I think the universe is ultimately benevolent. One source of evidence is that if God in source is everything, if everything is consciousness, why would a God-like being want to punish itself? Right? Why would it just incarnate in a reality that was purposefully instituted to make itself suffer? Is God masochistic? I guess in some level it is, but ultimately, no. I don't see that being the case. The people that believe this place is a soul recycling trap generally share a couple things in common. And I used to be one of those people. They've been through a lot in their lives. A lot of suffering, a lot of pain. They've seen a lot. But I think that these people have not taken the time to reflect on how that's made them a better person. Or they deny that. These people don't see the forest for the trees. Everybody who I've known who's been through a lot, who's been through a painful period of their life, if they just stick it out, they come out even more beautiful at the other end of that. If they let themselves be. You know, you can either become better or bitter. But usually struggle and pain is needed to learn something very valuable. And at the end of that process, you're kind of proud of the person you are. So when I'm going through something crazy nowadays, I'm like, man, there's a lesson here somewhere. It's not always apparent. And that's the hard part. You don't know what you're supposed to learn. You know, you don't know what your subconscious is trying to express. It's like when you go to sleep at night and you have a crazy dream. Well, your subconscious is trying to tell you something. It's just hard to decipher. And it's the same thing with life, right? I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything happens for a reason, but why? What lesson are we supposed to learn with, you know, your dog getting cancer and dying or whatever the heck you're going through? But there's something there. Or at least that's what I like to believe. Yeah, I don't think this universe is malevolent. If this universe was so malevolent, then people that took psychedelics or meditate would universally have bad experiences. Why do so many people have so many pleasant experiences with love and light when they do these things? You know, I think people that think this is just a soul matrix trap are people that got stuck in the video game and hate the difficulty level that they chose. Yeah, but I could be wrong. I'm still open to this place being a trap. And the thing is, when you tell people that who are on that soul recycling trap camp, they get so angry at you, you know? They're like, no, this place is a place where you suffer and it's meant to make you suffer and you're just in denial. Maybe. But we're starting to see this narrative fall. For the last 30 years, the elites were supposed to come and squash us and put us in FEMA camps, and this never happens. They're elusive. You know, these are all boogeymen of our own design. All right. Anyway, one more thing I want to talk about is the role of humor. At the end of this whole journey we call life is laughter. You have to just laugh at how ridiculous life is. Because what I got from my experience and other people's experiences is that God has a sense of humor. He's not taking this thing seriously. This life it's a ridiculous game with ridiculous obstacles. And you just have to laugh. And that's why people that have a good sense of humor are so attractive. Think about that. Why, on an evolutionary perspective, is laughter and humor attractive? Back when I was an evolutionary biologist, or I used to read those books, some people theorized that the reason we laugh after tripping on a banana peel is to signal that everything's okay, that it was a false alarm. That's an interesting theory. I don't think that's true. I think it goes deeper than that. The reason why laughter and humor is so universally attractive, and it is universal among every culture, every group of people laugh. So the reason why it's so universally attractive is because it gives you a message into what the universe really is. It's a big cosmic joke, you know? No matter what you're going through, you could be in a dang concentration camp, but you can keep your sense of humor. And that's the only thing that gets you through tough times, is when you sit back and you just laugh at the whole thing, because that's what is the truth. The truth is this whole thing's a joke. It is a big joke. It's a big setup. But when you're going through the joke and you haven't seen the punchline yet, it's tough, you know. Sometimes you're like, yo, this is horrible. But I think laughter is a fascinating thing. If this place was so malevolent, why would it design laughter? You know, why would it design humor? But anyway, guys, let me know what you think.